Okay, now that you've had a chance to see the gameplay, hopefully you have a little bit more understanding of like what's going on, and I'll pull up the blueprints so you can see a little bit more of what went into it. So here's the boss. Those green swirling vortexes that you saw spawning on the left, I got pretty lucky with their spawns. Their spawns are random. Anywhere on the left side they can spawn, and thankfully only a couple spawned in the top where I was fighting. And they do a really nice chunk of damage, so thankfully, as you might have seen, one of my guys got down to like 5 health, and he was really low, but I managed to get him out of there. So here's how you rotate the eye. Finding the closest target was interesting setup. I never really worked with arrays. I'm mostly a producer and visual effects artist, and so learning to script a lot of this was new to me, and it was actually a lot of fun. So I actually look forward to doing more programming in my projects. And here's how the death works, is like it checks your health. Make sure you don't ever go below max health, and on low health, little fires were appearing. That's scripted right there. So, and we'll go to heavy turret. So to start, here's the basics of what's going on. Make sure things are happening when it's controlled. It's all pretty normal stuff. The biggest change here is the fact that my controls, if you notice, were not click the unit and send it somewhere like a normal RTS might work. This, to control the unit, you hold down its hotkey. So for the heavy turret, it's the 3 key, and then you move your mouse around. So controlling its spacing and controlling its location is all based on moving the mouse, and your little turret will follow the mouse until it gets to the position you want it. And I thought that made the gameplay a bit more intense, and it like definitely added a lot more interesting gameplay aspects that I don't normally find in RTS, where it's easy to just select the unit and send it. So I like that. This is the only thing here that isn't original. It is based off the Unreal 4's twin stick shooter example, and it just had everything I needed, which was really nice. And this as well. I did a couple small edits here and there, but overall this is mostly the same firing mechanic as previously seen. So here's the medic. A lot more going on. It's got to find out all the allies it's touching, all the enemies it's touching, set up different arrays. Again, not used to scripting and programming, so that was a lot of interesting learning and struggling to get that working, and healing each one and only doing it once per half a second or once per second for the damage. And the same control system as you saw before. And the light turret is just the same as the heavy turret, with a slightly faster firing speed and a longer fire range. So there's nothing really too different there. But overall, this was a lot of fun. Hopefully you like the game concept. If you have any questions, I can help you. If you have any advice you need. And if you got anything out of this, that's great. And thanks for watching.